Good day everyone, this is Teacher Cherry. In this video, we will learn about solving radical equations. We will solve equations involving radical expressions. Ano ba ang radical equation? A radical equation is an equation in which the variable appears in a radicand. Malalaman natin na radical equation ng isang equation kung merong variable sa loob ng radical symbol natin. For example, square root of x equals 7. This is a radical equation dahil meron tayong variable na radicand. Number 2, square root of x plus 2 equals 3. There is a variable in our radicand. Number 3, square root of 2x minus 3 equals square root of x plus 5. Okay, ang radicand natin, 2x minus 3, so meron pa rin tayong variable. At saka, square root of x. Number 4, cube root of 2x plus 1 equals cube root of x plus 8. This is also a radical equation. And 4 plus square root of x minus 2 equals x. Tandaan, kapag merong variable sa ating radicand, that is a radical equation. To solve a radical equation, these are the steps. Step 1, isolate the radical term. Number 2, raise both sides of the equation to the index of the radical. 3, combine like terms. 4, if a radical still remains, repeat steps 1 to 3. 5, solve for the variable. And 6, check the apparent solutions in the original equation. Let's have first example. Square root of x minus 2 equals 10. Ang first step natin is to isolate the radical term. Ang meron tayong radical term ay square root of x. Dapat siya lang ang may iwan sa isang side. We can transpose negative 2. I-move natin dito sa right, so magiging positive 2. We now have square root of x equals 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. And then, next step, i-erase both sides of the equation to the index of the radical. Ang index natin is 2. Kaya ang gagawin natin, i-erase natin both sides by 2. That is now equal to the square of x equals 12 squared. Then, simplify, ang square root of x squared ay equal sa x. Parehas yung index tsaka exponent, ang may iwan na lang yung base natin na x. 12 squared is 144. After nating makuha yung value ng x, i-check natin yung solution natin into the original equation. Let's do the checking. Ang ating equation is square root of x minus 2 equals 10. Substitute 144 to x. We have square root of 144 minus 2 equals 10. Simplify, the square root of 144 is equal to 12. Minus 2, that is 10 equals 10. Since this is equal, that is true, therefore, our solution is x equals 144. Let's have example 2. Cube root of 2x plus 1 equals cube root of x plus 8. Since magkahiwalay na or naka-isolate na yung ating mga radical terms, proceed na tayo sa raising both sides of the equation to the index of the radical. Ang ating index ay 3, kaya i-raise natin both sides by 3. We have now the cube root of 2x plus 1 equals the cube root of x plus 8. Simplify natin. Mawawala na yung ating index tsaka exponent. Ang may iwan na lang yung mga bases natin. 2x plus 1 equals x plus 8. And then, i-combine natin yung like terms. Yung x, itatranspose natin or imumove natin to the left. At yung positive 1, imumove naman natin to the right. That is the shortcut. And then, yung x, pag minove sa left, magiging negative x. Yung positive 1, pag minove sa right, magiging negative 1. Solve for the variable. Ang 2x minus x, that is x. Ang ating coefficient dito is 1. 2 minus 1, that is 1. And then, yung common nila ay x. 1 times x is x. 8 minus 1 is 7. This is now our solution. Check natin sa original equation. This is our original equation. Substitute 7 sa ating x. We have cube root of 2 times 7 plus 1 equals cube root of 7 plus 8. Pinalitan lang natin ng 7 yung mga x. 2 times 7 is 14 plus 1. Kaya meron tayong cube root of 15. 7 plus 8 is 15, which is equal. So, equal sila. Therefore, our solution is 7. Let's have another example. 2 square root of x minus 3 equals 12. Pwede natin i-simplify. Divide natin both sides by 2. Simplify. So, makakancel yung 2 over 2. Ang may iwan na lang is x square root of x minus 3. Ang 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. Next is to raise both sides of the equation to the index of the radical. Ang ating index is 2. Therefore, raise natin both sides by 2. We now have the square root of x minus 3 equals square of 6. Simplify natin. Since parehas ang ating order and exponent, ang may iwan na lang yung ating base na x minus 3. Square of 6 is 36. 6 times 6 is equal to 36. Then, let's solve for the variable. Let's transpose or move negative 3 to the right. Magiging positive 3 na siya. X equals 36 plus 3. 36 plus 3, that is equal to 39. Then, let's do the checking. This is our original equation. Substitute natin yung 39 doon sa x. We have 2 square root of 39 minus 3 equals 12. 39 minus 3, that is 36. We have 2 square root of 36 equals 12. Ang square root ng 36, that is 6. Multiply natin sa 2, that is equal to 12 equals 12. Since they are equal, therefore, our solution is x equals 39. Let's have example 4. Square root of 5x plus 4 plus 6 equals 4. I-isolate muna natin yung radical term. Siya yung may iwan sa isang side. We have square root of 5x plus 4 equals 4. I-transpose natin yung 6, magiging negative 6. Then simplify. we have square root of 5x plus 4 that is equal to negative 2. 4 minus 6 is negative 2. Then, raise natin sa both sides of the equation sa index ng radical. Ang index natin is 2. Therefore, i-raise natin sa 2. We have square root of 5x plus 4 squared equals negative 2 squared. Simplify. Parehas yung kanyang index tsaka exponent. Ang maiiwan na lang yung 5x plus 4. Ang square ng negative 2 is positive 4. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. And then solve for the variable. Yung ating 5x may iwan sa left. Tatranspose natin yung positive 4, magiging minus 4 na siya, negative 4. 5x equals 4 minus 4 is 0. And then, divide natin both sides by 5 para maiwan yung x natin. 5x over 5, makakancel yung 5. Ang maiwan is x. 0 divided by 5 is 0. I-check natin yung ating nakuhang solution sa original equation. This is our original equation. Substitute 0 to x. We have square root of 5 times 0 plus 4 plus 6 equals 4. 5 times 0 is 0 plus 4, that is 4. We have square root of 4 plus 6 equals 4. Ang square root ng 4 ay 2. 2 plus 6 is 8. Is it equal or not equal to 4? Ang 8 ay hindi equal sa 4. Since hindi nag-equal yung ating given, hindi niya solution yung 0. Ang tawag kay 0 ay extraneous root or solution. Kapag hindi na-satisfy yung ating solution sa original equation, ang tawag sa kanya ay extraneous root or solution. So, ibig sabihin, there is no real solution to this equation. Let's have another example. X minus 6 equals square root of x. Since naka-isolate na yung ating radical term, pwede na tayong mag-raise both sides of the equation to the index of the radical. Ang index natin is 2, therefore, i-raise natin both sides by 2. We have square of x minus 6 equals the square of square root of x. Ang square of x minus 6 ay square ng binomial. Pwede nating gamitin yung FOIL method or pwede nating i-apply yung square ng first term and then ito twice natin yung product ng first at saka last term. So, negative 6 times x, negative 6x times 2, that is negative 12x. And then, i-square natin yung last term. Negative 6 squared is positive 36. Ang square ng square root of x is equal to x. Then, combine like terms. Meron tayong like terms na negative 12x tsaka x. Ita-transpose natin or move natin yung x to the left, magiging negative x na siya. Then, simplify, we have x squared. Negative 12x minus x is negative 13x. Plus 36 equals 0. Meron tayong quadratic equation. Para mahanap natin yung solution, apply natin ang factoring. Isip tayo ng factors ng 36 na ang sum ay negative 13. Yun ay x minus 9, that is negative 9 at saka negative 4. Ang factors ng x square ay x at saka x. Then, equate natin each factor sa 0. X minus 9 is 0. Solve for x. X is equal to 9. And then, yung x minus 4, equate natin sa 0. Then, solve for x. x equals 4. And then, check natin yung mga solutions na nakuha natin sa original equation. Una, x equals 9. This is our original equation. Substitute 9 sa x. We have 9 minus 6 equals square root of 9. Ang 9 minus 6 is 3. Ang square root of 9 is 3. Sila ay equal, therefore, ang x equals 9 is a solution. Let's check x equals 4. This is our original equation. Substitute 4 sa x. 4 minus 6 equals square root of 4. Ang 4 minus 6 is negative 2. Ang square root ng 4 is 2. Ang negative 2 ay hindi equal sa 2. Since hindi sila equal, ang 4 ay not a solution. Siya ay tinatawag nating extraneous root or solution. Hindi niya na-satisfy yung ating original equation. Okay, that's the end of our tutorial. Before I end this video, I would like to say a simple quotation from Benjamin Franklin. You can do anything you set your mind to. Thank you so much. Keep safe and have a great day.